So we're catching up with Councillor Vi Dempster this morning, who's the Cabinet Member for Children and Schools. Good afternoon, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Right, tell us, it must be quite interesting to be the Cabinet Lead for Children and Schools, to be at a time when something like the Haymarket Theatre is being turned into the Haymarket My Place. Can you give us your take on that?
Well, absolutely. I mean, when I go around and I speak to young people, and speak to youth MPs, speak to young people, because I'm the councillor for Beaumont Lees Ward, and what they say to me is there's nothing for us to do. And so this is another opportunity for young people to have something to do. And when, at a time when we're all concerned about the drink culture, about young people getting drunk, you think, well, it is important that there is somewhere where young people can go where they actually feel as if they've been treated as adults. And so somewhere that's in the town centre where they can meet up with their friends, that's quite a sort of adult thing to do. But there isn't all the negative stuff around alcohol available. And it's going to be somewhere where all their needs are going to be met. So there's going to be connections there, for example. So people that are not sure about what's the next step for them, maybe they've got their GCSEs or they're just about to sit their GCSEs, what's the next step? Well, they can get that sort of advice. There'll be youth workers there, so people that are perhaps a bit worried about something, a bit anxious, whatever. There's somebody there for them to speak to. Because, you know, I remember myself when I was young, I didn't always want to speak to my mum and dad. Wanted to speak to somebody that was a bit more connected with young people. And that's why we've got youth workers. So I think it's a great initiative.
Now, we were just looking at your comments that you'd made there in the Mercury article when it was first announced about the Haymarket Theatre being turned into a youth hub. And you were saying there about it's for all children in the city, and I think it's important that it's not just for those that are close to the city centre, but all of the outlying estates as well. The services will be for them to come in and access.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is about that issue that young people do come into town. And it's about giving them somewhere that when they come into town, instead of having to just hang around, because young people don't want to hang around, they want to have somewhere to go, somewhere where they can hang out, where they can actually do interesting things. And so if they're going to come into town, let's make it a really good experience for them. That's what's important.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for taking the time to catch up with us.
Okay, thanks very much.